For the past 43 years, John Wright has been opening his backyard door to a well-maintained field used for children to play in and where residents walk their dogs. But now, due to council budget cuts, the grass on this field will only be cut once a year.
We've had massive budget cuts, and so we have to look very carefully where we spend our money. And the two biggest concerns we've got are children's services and adult social care, and those demand an awful lot of money. And rather than cut those services, we're taking money from other services to keep particularly vulnerable children safe. Now, the good side about not cutting the grass for 12 months is the fact that the grass will seed, it will create wildflowers. So if you look around where this has happened, you'll see buttercups, daisies, and with that brings birds, butterflies, more wildlife. And I just think it's a really good idea. It's saving us money, but it's also aiding the planet. So many people want to cut down trees or mow grass till it's so thin. There's nothing there.
October this year will be the next time the grass will be cut. John Wright is one of the residents in the Irvine Road area of Bloxwich that isn't happy with the council's decision.
Well, it's meant a lot to my wife and the family over all these years because the children have grown up here and they've played on there since they've been young, in the 40s now, and got grandchildren. We've got grandchildren who like to play on there and won't be able to play on there. Can you imagine trying to kick a football on there or play on there? The dogs are going to mess on the grass and they're not going to be able to get down to pick it up. I mean, you're going to get vermin around here. We've already got foxes, squirrels. Who knows if we're not going to get rats when there's lots of long grass. I mean, it's just amazing that it's not being...
This is not the first local authority to put a restriction on cutting the grass due to budget savings. It's also happening in Dudley, Birmingham and Staffordshire.
It is owned by the council. It is on the plan to be cut once a year. But if there are other people feeling the same, we can consider setting up a group and perhaps we can do what we've done on Lower Farm and even consider building a community orchard, which is amazing. And that was with local people. And I believe there's just been one planted again in Aldridge at the airport. And that brings people together. And it's still protecting the planet because we're planting trees, which has to be good.
This is Monika Plaha in Bloxwich for the Midlands.